Now I loaded up the sounds for the drums that I want to use, but first let me show you guys the hi-hat loop that I added. Okay, so here's the kick. Alright, so let's get down to it. Okay, so I want to tuck in the hi-hat sort of in the background a little bit because it's taking too much space. Alright, I'm gonna add an EQ. Now for the drums, I really want to add a lot of swing to it. What I did earlier was I went to the kick and I increased the time shift, alright? Let's just put it off beat slightly. Okay, so I'm gonna right click and merge pattern clips right here. Let me play around with the velocity for the kick as well. So the hi-hat, the drums sounding a bit too muffled up. I'm gonna remove some of the bass frequencies. I'm gonna add some highs. Okay, so for the snare, what I forgot to mention was I played around with these parameters right here, the in and out. Alright, so it just basically readjusts the initial attack and tail. Now, one other thing that I want to add is I want to add an EQ. Matter of fact, I'll just use this EQ right here because there's too much energy and aggression in the snare. Alright, now I want to layer the hats with a shaker. Now over here on the drum bus, I'm gonna add a reverb. Gonna right click, go to the drum room preset. I'm gonna turn down the wet knob, increase the low gain right here. Right, just sort of adds a little more life to the drum loop. Alright. Alright guys, so I'm gonna end the video off right here. Now I just wanted to show you guys a few tricks and tips you can use so you can add extra groove to your drum loops, that is, yeah. We went over the playing around with the time shift parameter right here so we can offset the timing of the kick. We played around with the swing parameter, and we played around with the velocity notes as well. All right, and we added a reverb plugin to the drum bus. All right, so we can just have a reverb effect, a light reverb effect on all the instruments. All right, so those were just a few ways. There are plenty more, but those were just a few ways you could add extra life and extra groove to your drums. All right, so either way, I hope this video was useful. All right, I try not to go in too deep this time, but regardless, go make some dope beats. Bye.